Good evening, everyone. It is Wednesday, it is 9 o'clock in the UK, and this is Project Cars 2. No, you thought I was going to say Forza? It's not going to happen. I have been a very lucky boy and managed to pick up a copy of Project Cars 2. Something that I've wanted to do for a long time, as this track is the one that all high performance supercars, hypercars get tested upon, and yeah, I wanted to see if I could do it, if I could match it, if I could go around there just as quick as some of the bad guys. I know a good friend of mine, BioBem, he did Endurance Day on it the other day, and ever since then I thought, I wanted me some of that. So some of that I've got with Project Cars 2. And yeah, the thing is, not gonna lie, Forza Horizon 3 and the Goliath race, I know that off by heart, I really do. The Nurbergring, or the Nordschleife, if that's how you pronounce it, is a complete and a different animal. So I've got the steering wheel out, I've got everything set, ready to go. It's just we need to stop talking, or I need to stop talking, and just get on with it. As you can see, everything's waiting to start. I'm really nervous because I know for a fact how many times that I could end up binning it, and by binning it I mean crashing into the wall. So enough about me talking. There's 10 laps. There is pit stop needed to happen, and yeah, not got the headset on tonight because my headset can't plug into my steering wheel, and if I was to turn my control pad on, the steering wheel and the control pad conflict massively. Thank you, babe. Look forward to trying something different, but I am in the Lamborghini, the GT3 car. I have set it up the best that I could do it, but as I've said, guys, four laps of this, 4 laps of the Nurburgring I've done. And hey Tucker, how's it going? So yeah, 4 laps I've done the Nurburgring. 4 laps in a Lamborghini against 10 others. It's going to be difficult, guys. It's going to be really, really difficult. It's going to be hard as well, because I remembered exactly how hard it was during Endurance Day to try and read and drive. It was really, really difficult. And yeah, hey Jack, hey Tucker. Yeah, mate, I'm good. How are you guys? Hope you are all well on this Wednesday, wherever it is you are in the world. Wherever it is you are. This is going to be really difficult. And yeah, I really apologise, because I would have liked to have had a lot more. I would have liked to have had a lot more laps under my belt, but hey. Hey, let's just get on with it. I like a challenge. There it is. There is the Lamborghini. We are in a random spot, and we're off. We are off, guys. I've just been smashed by someone, so that's not a great start already, is it? Absolutely not. There we go, it's been turned around. What an unbelievable start. So straight away, I think, what was I started off in second, and I've been knocked back to 8th. It's okay though. is okay. Tis what it is. Corner in is on. That's the only track aid that I've got. I just need to find a clean place so I can overtake this car in front, because it's going to hold me back otherwise. Already, I can't believe that I lost so many places. I'm going to try and undercut this guy. Probably end up getting spun on. No, got past him. Happy days. I've got the highest downforce I can on the, obviously the back end of the car. I've got the engine braking set to the highest as well, because when you lift off the throttle, I assume, believe it or not, I am a Project Cars 2 virgin, I'm not gonna lie. I assume that the engine braking, when you lift off the throttle, oh, there we go, already messed it up, but worrying about what's going on in front of me and not what's going on. Yeah, where was I? The engine braking. I assume that when you take your foot off the gas, or in this case my hand off the throttle, yeah, guys, please don't think I'm being ignorant. I'm just will get the comments. Binned it, binned it, binned it. Been it. Just been absolutely smashed by the Mont Blanc. Bentley. Try to think what the car was then. I tell you, I'm lucky that I don't have damage on, because I would be screwed by now. I would have been screwed straight from the start, because I was second, I think, and yeah, got beaten up really bad. But I'm trying to keep the pack in touching distance, because I know that that long straight is where I can take it back. Oh, tell me. When I get on the long straight, guys, I'm going to pause it and I'm going to go back through the comments. I promise. I just got to get to that point. I'm just trying not to put this into a wall and lose any more places, because that start I had was absolutely shocking, and I just not doing this game justice at all. I should be a lot smoother on my braking. I should be a lot smoother on ginger gear. Should be a lot smoother on a lot of things. And like I said, if I had a better start, maybe I would have been out in front, and I would have had clear road, because trying to get by these is going to be difficult without putting it into the wall. There is a scheduled so I've got to back off now. There is a scheduled pit stop in this race, I think. See, I wasn't close enough to those guys. I'll have to wait until the long straight and try and get them in there. There's the carousel. No. Car really bottoms out there. Blew that. And for some reason, normally I would have the track. I would normally have the track on, the track graphic up in the top right hand corner. It's really difficult. Everything's rally. Yeah, I would normally have the track graphic on, but for some reason it's not allowing me to put the track graphic. It's not allowing me to select it. So if anybody knows what's happening with that and can tell me a way to fix that, that would be awesome. I need to clear this McLaren. I think it's the 650, isn't it? 650S. Ben, if you're watching, mate, oh, hats off to you. How on earth did you concentrate on this? Ben, you just got by me now, that's not good. How did you concentrate so much, mate? Here comes the mini carousel. How did you concentrate so much? All I know is I'm doing really bad. But I know after the mini carousel, here comes the long straight. So hopefully, I can catch him. So let me do go back through all this. Yeah, Ben is in the house. Ben, how did you do it, mate? How did you do it? Full, off, full, light and telemetry. Right, okay, I need to check that out. Hey guys, thank you all for tuning in. Hi Varikid. 4 different HUD modes: off, light, full and telemetry. Right, okay. I need to have a look for that then, don't I? Because normally I reference obviously the track and so the thing is I can't do a lot with my control pad with the steering wheel, and if I switch to the control pad it's gonna cop up the entire game and just sign me out. So swap between and adjust each. Yeah, I'll have to have a look for that, but I'm not doing great at the moment, not doing great at all. So let's just get back onto it. Resume session. So I started second, I'm now 8th because I crashed and I pretty much suck. Where am I? I am far behind, really far behind in fact. Thought I would have had more to catch these guys by now, but obviously not. Got a Ferrari, I think, on my tail. Need to keep keep it off the grass as well. But yeah, the AI, brutal. It's my own fault for going too slow. If I'm close enough, I'm going to try and undercut these on braking. But what I need to do is stop worrying about what's going on in front of me. Start worrying about what's going on in my own race. So I've just managed to undercut those. So I'm back up into P6. Just need to stay out in front now. And I need to remember to change gear better. Down, changing up. Ben, how do you do it? I'm telling you. I thought like, yeah, jump on Project Cars. Go on the ring. I haven't done the ring. Never done the ring. 4 laps of it. Gonna let this guy go, I think, and then reel him in a bit later because I've got nowhere to unless I can dive down the inside or something, but I'd be alright if it was just a lot smoother, I think. I'm quite erratic. Really quite erratic. Guys, how is this stream looking? Because I've got a lot going on. Because there's no point me continuing with this if the stream is bad. I've not really paid a bit much attention. Oh, the stream is really poor, isn't it? Let me see if I can change the position of my car and go from a different view. That's better. Let's try. I can change position then. Where am I at here? What gear am I in? 4th gear. Let's see if that sorts itself out. Is the stream laggy at all? Because I really can't look over and... It's a bit laggy, isn't it? Shit. Okay, let me see if I can't do something with this. Or does that need to be changed up the other way? Let me see if I can change that the other way. Yeah, it probably will. Okay, putting gloves on so I'll be listening but can't type. Adjust your steering ratio in car setup, but race cars don't use more than 90 degrees lock in most corners. Okay, thanks Ben, cheers. Okay, I need to see whether that improves. Did that get better or did that get worse? Well, oh my god, I find it really difficult to drive like this. Out. That's pants. Absolute garbage. Why would you give me so many gremlins now? Why? Okay, let's try that. Where should we go then? I don't know. I don't know what the problem is. It's jumping all over the place. Right, let me try something different. Shit, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to restart it. I'll quit out. I'm going to try. Great, cheers. Sorry, guys. I really don't understand why it's doing this. I really don't. Just checking to make sure I've got no other programs open. No. What I am going to do though is I'm going to bring down. No. Yeah, I'm going to bring down another 6. For some random reason, bring the number of laps down to. I'll tell you what, I want to set it for. Well, I don't know what to set it for now, if I'm honest, because set it for 45 minutes, see how many we can get out of that. And then restart. Because everything is fine until I get into the race, and that is really frustrating. Everything seems to be going great. And then, yeah. you get to the race and it's all over the place. I don't know why. Really don't know why. Don't use 90 degrees mode lock in the corners. Maybe if I try turning all the HUDs off as well, maybe it's a bit... Shh, I bet you I know exactly where it is. I bet I know exactly where it is. It's the same thing that I did in Formula 1. I know exactly where it is. The same thing I did in Formula 1. I actually set this up to do today, and it's got the pretty similar to Formula 1. It sends a telemetry, and I know when I did that, as well as streaming, it gave me all sorts of mess. So what I need to do is exit again. Guys, I'm really sorry about this. Really sorry about this. But it's set to the actual date. As you can see, the date is today's date. So I need to just turn that off, and hopefully let's try that. And then this way, maybe, just maybe, it'll come good. Maybe. So I'm gonna try and go as many laps as I can in 45 minutes, because that's what the time is set for. Hopefully the stream will now settle down and behave itself. But I just don't know. I just do not know. Let me try something a minute as well while we wait in. Just try something quick a minute while we're waiting, guys. Waiting for it to load back in. That's, yeah. It's really annoying, really annoying. Like, I had it start when I first started streaming Forza Horizon. I had a hell of a lot of gremlins with that, and yeah, it was just so annoying. And obviously now I've started to do Project Cars 2. It's gonna give me the same amount of grief, I think. So 7 cars in the race now. I've turned the time down to 45 minutes. I need to look at I need to find where I'll be. Where is that? Where do I find it? HUD level. Light. There. Telemetry. It still won't let me turn the track map on. Never mind. HUD level. I'm gonna go to light. Maybe. Anyway, enough of that. Let's just get this race started. Yeah, it's under HUD. It's a specific HUD menu. Right, okay. And away we go. How are we looking so far? Oh, not paying attention now, look, and I'm bloody under pressure from... Thanks, mate. But what'd you know? What would you know, huh? Absolute novice. Absolute novice, and I, yeah? Guys, I only apologise. Everything looks good over there though at the minute. Everything looks fine. I have noticed a lot lately though that I don't know whether it's because I'm playing it too much or, but my Xbox has been really bad. It's been losing frame rate, and me and Osby Jack were playing Hot Wheels the other day, and yeah, it was really bad. I mean, it really lost frame rate when we was in a mix with a lot of cars going around the wheel. You know, the upside down spots that they have there. It was crazy. Right, okay, I'm about to get taken past. It's too slow. Well, I've had a much better start than I did. Really much better start than I did. Concentrating on it, buddy. God. Like I said at the start of the stream, Nurbergring has always been one of my favourites, because that's where any high performance, whether it be a modern supercar or a hypercar, goes to earn its badge then. And yeah, and when Ben did 8 hours of this the other day, wow, Ben, I absolutely tip my hats off to you, mate. So hard, get off the grass, so hard on these tyres. Just really so hard on this car. There's knowing when to lift off, there's knowing brain needs to be switched right on. Need to have it so much about you, and to do it for 8 hours, like Ben did, and Yuri. Wow, guys, just wow. I'm gonna get stuck behind him now, and that's a Nick. The pass. Did I get him? Nope, don't know. Almost. Got him. Back up in the first, guys. Okay, it's not a little yet, as you can see, but he's behind me. Oh shit, I didn't want to do that. Mate, I'll have to check that that Discord when I'm I'm just really struggling. Carousel time. The car just bottoms out, and again, it's probably down to all the bloody downforce I've got on it. Telling me it was that bloody car. Oh my god, I'll tell you, I'm rubbish at this. Guys, I can only apologise. I should have been more of a pro than coming into a new game as a virgin. Great, so I got absolutely smashed by this guy, and he managed to get back in front. I just need to put some decent distance in between me and him, because I'm getting hit, and yeah, it's smashed me all over the place. I've not, touch wood, I've not properly smashed it up yet, he says. God, that drop mix just won't mix me so. He's crossed way too wide, and I know he's behind me. I've got third place behind me. That was a bit of a no. What button is it? No, don't want to look behind me. I want to know which button it is. Two. Shit, let's change gear down. See, I don't even know which button to press. Nope. It's not the one I'm looking for either. Okay. Did that? No. Down? No. That puts it quite wrong. Happy days. Don't need it though. Okay. I was looking to get the telemetry back, but so yeah, yeah, what a novice. So I'm going to regain first, that's for sure. I'm going to outbreak him now, and well, I'm going to try and outbreak him. That's the plan. I think my tyres have just about had it though, haven't they? in a decent lap, or a lap that I feel that is okay, and yeah, decent enough time. I just need to lift off a lot more, let the car do the braking as well as myself, I think, because I am really hard. It's really, not gonna lie, all I do, it seems like all I am doing is making excuses for myself, and I'm not. I'm trying not to. I have to use the thumb controls on the steering wheel, and because it's a button, I'm really struggling to find like where I can lift off, and it's like, how can I explain it? It's either all or not at all. And guys, believe me when I say this, I have really fat tubby fingers, and my thumb is one of the biggest. That's why it appear to be hard on the brakes as well, because obviously the brake is also on the steering wheel as well. And I'm trying to find I'm trying to press the button as gently as I can, and yeah. Alright, should probably change down there. When I get to the straight, guys, I will read your comments, and for those of you are new, thank you very much for tuning in. Project Cars 2, not Forza tonight, and yeah, I hope you are enjoying it. For those of you who are already subscribed to me, thank you very much for tuning in. It really means the world to me. Cannot tell you enough how much it does. And yeah, for those of you who are new, who are in the side chat, and if you are not very interested in seeing a complete another Project Cars 2 Virgin take on the Nurbergring, there are 3 links to my friends in my description below. Please go and check them out. They have got some great stuff on their channels, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you, you will not be disappointed one bit. And for those of you who are talking at me, guys, I really do apologize. Blow your engine like that. As soon as I get to the long back straight, I shall pause it and have a look at your comments, guys. But trying to read and drive, it's like, well, I don't suppose any of you have tried texting at a couple of 100 miles an hour. But for this, you need your, honestly, I don't know how Ben did it. I've done a few laps, and wow, it's just really blown my mind. So how Ben, Bio Ben, he did it for 8 hours is absolutely beyond, and he needs some proper respect for that. Wow, because I'm not gonna lie, I can already it's mind-boggling, it really is. It's really difficult to concentrate, because if you don't concentrate, yeah, Forza Horizon Goliath race, you can get high-fived in the face by a tree. You stop, you go again. You can quite easily pick back up and catch the cars back up. But on this, because of the constraints of how close everything is, one mistake and that's it. It's game over, like, and yeah. Carousel time. And the thing is, that's it. That's my finger flat down. And did I just say my flinger? What the fuck? See, can't even talk now. The Nurbergring has got me that bad. Yeah. Oh, he snapped by me then. A little sneaky snake. Have some of that. Got back by you as well. What was it in? Okay. Back to one mistake. Or two mistakes. And that's what happens. We end up binning it into the wall. But I know that with practice I can make a decent show of it, a decent lap of it. It's just maybe okay, so I take it that delta time that just showed up is a time that I am currently better than myself on the last lap one. There you go. I was better on the last lap, but obviously I just crashed twice and I've dropped from first to third and they seem to have got by me. Right, let's find the start button. That's right. We can talk later and I'll show you tricks. It looks a bit better. Don't worry about the ring, has humbled many. Get a fan, cool in. You only did 4 hours. He's not hardcore. Practice makes you perfect. Yeah, that's very true. Racing driver excuse. Look at the size on that bad boy. Honestly, it's nuts. It's crazy. This is bonkers. How on earth? Yeah, how on earth that you did this for 8 hours is beyond. It is mind blowing, mate. Honestly, I've done more. I'm on my second lap, I think, almost on my third lap, and yeah, I think it's becoming too much for my brain. But yes, mate, we will definitely talk later. Because I honestly, I said during my stream, during the live stream we did on Endurance Day, I would much prefer to have the Goliath race because I know the Goliath race. I think honestly I've done about 4 or 5 laps prior to this stream, and I wish I had done about 45 because this is just bonkers nuts. Just the sheer amount of turns and everything that could go wrong. One little mistake and that's it. It's game over. I'm not too worried about my position at the moment because I know I can catch these on the third lap straight, and yeah, and do them with under braking, or at least that's my going to try and do that, but they're a bit too far in front of me now, so I've got to reel them back in. So okay, my potential lap then should have been a 9:17, but it was actually rubbish because I did bin it a few times and I've overcooked this. So yeah, all I can do is either try and get this guy up the inside. He's going to switch one way, I'll switch the other way and try and okay, so I need to go back after P1 and then I need to try and keep it off the wall. Brake way too early as well, and that obviously costs you time. Well, it costs you time in any racing game. And it does like here we go, guys. So, providing I don't absolutely ruin this car, crash, smash, just have a decent lap, my potential is a 9:16, and I don't know if that's any good or not. I would have thought there are many more out there who have smashed it better than me, but I'm going to try and get better than that. As long as I am improving on every lap, guys, that is good enough for me. I will be over the moon with that, as long as I improve on every lap. If I don't improve on every lap, well then, sucks to be me. God, that corner's tight. Should have probably got around the second gear then as well, but hey ho, I didn't. It just seems to be all or nothing with me at the minute with using this thumbstick. Ah, so I must have done something good because it's jumped from... spoke too soon. So I'm just about to say I must have done something decent because my lap time has jumped to a 9:15 where it was 9:16. I need to find a way out to get that map back up in the top right hand corner as well. Just for the visual aid. I'm getting quicker all the time because it's gone down to 9:14 now. Obviously those are just I would have thought they're just guesstimates, but Andreas Traub, I am coming for you, my friend. Gonna crash into him actually. I thought it was at a different part of the track. Not bad. I thought we was actually further along than where we actually were. Damn, that BMW's quick. Even now it's pulling away from me. How do you like those apples? Could have been so bad, but it wasn't. Oh, got really out of sorts going into there then. That was my thumb flat down. I must have way too much downforce on this car because every time I hit that carousel, I really badly bottom out. And yeah, it just seems like I am driving through quicksand. And yeah, guys, I know I keep talking about my thumb, but for those of you who just think, well, hang on a minute, why don't you use the pedals that come with the steering wheel? Yeah, I would really love to, but due to my actual legs not working, using the pedals is rather difficult. Hence the reason why I'm having to put up with the actual shit. He's just going to punch me in the back. I know he is. Yeah, so I'm having to put up with the shit off my fat thumbs. I fucking knew it. Oh, went into carousel. Yeah, I'm having to fight a lot. I have to fight a hell of a lot. But how are you all, guys? There is 17 minutes left, and yeah. I'm doing alright. I'm hovering around P1, P2. I was P1, but a stupid mistake from myself caused me to potentially because 2 can be a bit broken. Just FYI. Yeah. It's my own fault. Well, it's not my fault, like, but trying to get the all. I need to spend more time with my steering wheel, I think, and because I need to find. You get that, you get to know things after you've used them for a long time, like you know your control pad or your joystick, or I just need to find the sweet spots in it all. That's what I need, I think. And as soon as I've got 9:09. Let's note this up. So what was my lap time? So the fastest lap time was a 9:17. Am I reading that right? So my fastest lap time was a 9:17.383. Potential is 9:09. Just need to go quicker. He says. But for 3 laps, I have improved, so you know you can't argue with that. And I wonder. Obviously, it's Project Cars 2 is a car simulator game. I wonder if the lighter you get fuel-wise, obviously, the faster you go. Obviously, in theory, you should, but how does that work in practice? That was pretty smooth. That was pretty smooth. I tell you, I'm really not happy with this stream tonight. Really not. Okay, so he's right on my tail again. I wondered how far away he was. And obviously here he comes. But that's my own fault because I have been going too slow in places, and I know I have. I've got to get better. I've got to get better at Project Cars 2. That is my mission. So I'm down on my delta by 2 whole seconds. That is going to be my mission off camera to get better. Next time I stream Project Cars 2, you'll see, or you should see, he says, a better driver. Yeah. Keep slamming on the brakes like that, and I'm not going to have no bloody tyres left. No know that much. If only the tyres heated up like that in Formula 3. That'd be awesome. The car all over the place then in there. But I feel, what's this, my 3.5 lap? But I feel myself coming to grips with the actual track and knowing where we are in places and getting better with bits to lift off on. But I would probably need in excess of 50-60 laps maybe. But like I said at the start, guys, you know, this is still definitely is still my favorite track. And then it's probably gonna be Laguna Seca for the corkscrew. So I would really like to get off there. I would really love to attempt Laguna Seca as well. That corkscrew is going to be hard as. But with a total of 87 turns, the Nordschleife, if that's even how you pronounce it in English, it's really difficult. And we should never, ever be underestimated in a computer game. Done a lot on my delta for the last lap. P2 is right behind me again. It's the mini carousel, I think, isn't it? Hi Sierra, how's it going, mate? Thanks for tuning in. I said I was going to buy a car. I did. For 5.5 million credits, mate. It was the Mustang Boss. I couldn't afford, if you're talking about the Jag, mate, I couldn't afford it. The buyout clause on the Jag was something like 12 million credits, and that's all I had. That BMW, it's quick as. Yeah, great stuff. Thanks for the game, Dodo. I'm just, you know, if you can't get by me, just shunt me in the back, rear end me. Okay, so I was 3.7 seconds down. last lap. But I love this, honestly, even though it is extremely tricky, extremely difficult. It's so much fun trying to tame it, trying to get the better of it, trying to just test yourself, really. And Ben, Yuri, I really can't tell you enough how much respect you guys need, because I deserve. Because to do 8 hours, damn. Ooh, car sliding everywhere. So guys, this obviously is going to be the last lap. I did have it set up for 10 laps, but unfortunately the gremlins and whatnot, so then when I reset it, I set it for a 45-minute timer. Hope you've enjoyed it. I have. My only should I say piss off about this is I wish I had more laps under my belt, and yeah, I think if I had a lot more laps under my belt I would get a better understanding. And not just that, I need to spend a lot more time with my wheel. Definitely need to spend a lot more time with my wheel. I need to find out the sweet spot. Get off. It's going to cost me. Ooh, back end got really twitchy then. Yeehaw. No worries. It must be, in answer to my own question, it must, obviously when the fuel load gets lighter, it must, the car must get quicker, it must do, because otherwise it wouldn't be giving me a potential lap time of 9:06. Right, okay, I know why I twatted up the carousel, because I was clipping the outside apex before I went actually into the thing itself, and that was throwing the car. Ruffle that. I think all of them are very rough. I don't think I've had the luxury of a clean lap, have I? I like that part where you just drop off into oblivion. You know, you can still keep flat out until... Okay, so I'm down on my delta time. So the delta must mean on your previous lap. The long straight coming up anyway. Yeah, I definitely need to spend more time on my steering wheel, 100%. And yeah, that's without a shadow of a doubt. But we're doing alright though. We did alright, guys. We did alright, alright. We had some gremlins at the start. And then I had to drop the amount. Oh no, don't lose it now. That's gotta suck. I think I touched the outside. My best lap was a 9:17.3, so I'm happy with that. I really am, because like I said, I did 3 laps and sent I did 3 laps once of just the Nurbergring, not the Nurbergring combined, which is what I was just on, and I put in some decent times. I think like 8:40s, something like that. Okay, so yeah, now it's combined. Obviously a 9:17, had a potential of 9:06 obviously if I did more laps, but prior to this I think I only did something like 4 or 5 laps, and yeah, obviously I needed to do more because I was a proper Nurbergring virgin. But guys, I can guarantee you this: I am going back to that ring, and I am going to get better. Try and get under try and get under the obviously under the times that I was actually showing. But all in all, I absolutely loved it. That BMW was so quick, massively quick compared to what I had. But yeah, what an absolutely awesome game, and can't fault that. Cannot fault it. I really enjoyed it, and I hope you guys enjoy it too. I really do, guys. Honestly, it's been a massive pleasure. Thank you all for tuning in, and I'm really sorry to it really does mean a lot to me, and I cannot tell you that enough. Project Cars 2, it's awesome. It's really awesome. I'm gonna be doing a lot more of it. Thanks, guys. Obviously, he's been a little bit shit. I've been Jaff Master Flash. As always, guys, peace.